motherfucking name. It's Lavoe. Wow. Funny to find you here. What have you been up to? What's going on, beautiful people? My name is Kasabian Lavoe. And we bike. Gotta hit the air horn. Alright. No music. Why? Because Spotify is a snitch. And UMG and Spotify can both pa la chingada. So, head over to Patreon. That's what we're doing now. I think it's /Kasabian. We'll figure it out by the end of the show. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get recording and let's just get this thing going. It's been pretty dry out there. The game ain't been the same since I left it alone. Okay, I don't know. I think everything's going pretty good. Kwame Brown's been taking over the fucking internet. And I've been at home and I've been ugly crying everywhere I go. Just everywhere. And Kwame is killing the internet. So I'm back. Let's get this popping. Let's get it recorded. No jokes this week and no music until we go to Patreon. Why? Because Spotify sucks. My name's Kasabian Lavoe. That's it. We don't got the cool music. It's Kasabian Lavoe. Wah. What's going on, beautiful people? My name's Kasabian Lavoe. Welcome to the Kasabian Lavoe Show, episode 191, live from Las Vegas. And it's very hot outside. I mean, really hot outside. And I got gas like a motherfucker from drinking Rockstars. Shout out to Rockstar. Shout out to my new manager. I've been gone. I kind of disappeared. I ghosted. I had a mental breakdown of sorts. And I lost everything that I never thought I could. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, but on this show, we like to talk about mental health often because I suffer from a lot of mental health issues, and I know that it's not easy, one, being a man that has mental health issues, and two, being able to even talk about these things with people and, not be ashamed, because it's hard. It's really hard. I have suffered for a long time, and I'll be honest, I'm ignorant to it, and I didn't realize how bad it was till my wife left me. That's how fucking heavy it was. Like, it was no joke. They were fed up. Changes had to be made. I was living in my own bubble. I drowned myself in work. I wouldn't say anything to anybody. I have a horrible habit of obsessing and covering up. And although I may be very vocal with you guys here and I'm vocal with, my audience, my music, I've always said my feelings are in my music. I don't put feelings out anywhere else. Being able to do this show has helped me tremendously. When I started this show was because my music career was semi-over due to legalities and contractual issues that I couldn't avoid. There was a lawsuit involved. The money was just not going to be coming in. The label was not fucking with me. And things it was really bad. It was really dark. And I just wanted a way to express myself on top of being sick and tired of listening to everybody in the hip hop news and hip hop, I guess, media industry that would always give one-sided news. Everything is just left. That's basically how we can categorize it just to make it easier. And no one would ever talk about the pros and cons of anything. And there was no balance. There's no balance. So I'm the balance in hip hop. I'm a conservative. Look at me. I'm still Kasabian. I'm Jenny from the fucking block. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a conservative. And that, it rumbles a lot of people, and it rubs them the wrong way. Rumbles. What the fuck am I talking? You see, that's how long it's been. I forgot how to talk. The one light broke, and I don't like the other light that we got to replace it right now, so we just gonna rock. All right? it's been a difficult road for the past couple years. I suffered 2 car accidents. One was a 4-car pileup. I had real bad whiplash, but I survived. My car was fucked up, but I was all right. 2 weeks later, that was the Super Bowl 2018. 2 weeks later, I got to retrain my voice and my diaphragm, so I apologize. I'm burnt in the face because I've been running outside and it's mad hot in Vegas. But I'll get through this. Let me get through it. 2 car accidents. The one was on the 95 southbound around the bend. Came to a dead stop. Car in front of me, I stopped, and the cars behind me did not. Blew right into me. 2 weeks later, I'm with my son. I'm at a red light, and the car blows through me again. Thank God, Zeus, and Ganesh, every and any God out there that protected us that day. My son could have been severely hurt, but he wasn't. And I pretty much took the whole impact. I was sitting sideways as I was speaking to my son. We're at a red light, and I hit my head. I hit my neck. I hurt my neck. The middle of my back is fucked up. My knees are fucked. My back's fucked. It was bad. It was really, really bad. But I always went like this and said I never hit my head. I haven't been the same since those car accidents. I've been telling my family that I think something's wrong. I've had anxiety. I love driving. I stopped driving during the day without somebody driving me, literally getting chauffeurs for the day because I hated driving during the day. I would schedule all my appointments for early in the morning and pretty much get everything done before the afternoon because both my accidents happened in the afternoon, and I have a fucking deafening fear of being outside. It just driving. I did. I've never said I've been depressed. I've hidden that for a long time. I always called it stress. I always said it's just stress. This was my salvation, music, my expression, my art. And I did it for my family. Although it seems selfish, being successful is not for me. Like, if I could make the same amount of money and I could live the life that I want to live by working at Walmart, I would. I don't want to be in front of the camera all the time because the scrutiny that comes with this, the stress, it's very difficult to do this, but you know what? Somebody's got to do it, so I'm willing to take the challenge. So it's not that I'm not grateful for being able to do what I do. I just probably mentally still haven't been able to accept the fact that I'm here. I can't get away from this. I'm here. I love what I do. I'm an entertainer, but I'm not perfect. Unfortunately, a lot of things happened. Corona happened. No money. Can't do a show during Corona. I couldn't sell a house during Corona, and I sold 3 houses during the fucking pandemic. So even though things were tight, things weren't good. My mental health deteriorated faster than I realized. And if you would have asked me 3 weeks ago how was I would have said great. And I would have told you that everything was good in my home and that everything was wonderful and that my family was happy. And that I had no clue. Excuse me. I'm not perfect. I got to keep saying that. I don't know why I was chosen to, and I don't even know if I was chosen. That might even be, that might be bullshit. This might all be for self. This might all be vain. Who knows? You compound head injuries. You compound someone that already has a split personality, bipolar-ish. PTSD. I come from the hood. We gangster. Like, that shit don't go away. You know what I'm saying? You get shot, you get stabbed, you get in fights all the fucking time. The therapist asked me if I got hit in the head, if I ever got jumped. I said, are you kidding me? That's pretty much the only way to get got. Like, I can fight one-on-one. I know how to defend myself. But when you get jumped, it's a different beast. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to move. I'm used to noise. Can't sleep in quiet. Need noise to go to sleep. Just made that way. Bullet holes in my window as a child. Feeling neglected from my mother. Feeling abandoned. These things have followed me throughout my life, and I thought that as an adult I was able to sit down and really comprehend what was going on, and I was able to take care of myself by studying, by just making myself a better person through books. And unfortunately, sometimes you need help. I do blame being stuck in the house for a fucking year. I think that's been probably one of the worst things ever. You should get out. Get out. Don't be afraid to get out. Like, I have people anxiety to the fucking 10th degree, and I got over it. I had to. For my family's sake, I got over it. My kids were fed up, man. I was a fucking wreck. I took my failures out of my family. I took my failures out of my wife and my best friend. She couldn't take it anymore. I wasn't the same person. People say that, change takes time. I agree 1000%. The difference is one of my biggest problems in life has always been addiction. I obsess bad. I think that's my superpower though. My obsession. My anxiety, like my hyper vigilance of everything that's going on around me, my ability to react without thinking. Always programmed to go. No questions asked. Wherever the problem is, I go. That's what makes me me. My ability to not be broken under hard times. That's what makes me me. When I say that I obsess, when I found out that I have to be made aware first, right? So once I'm aware of something, I take a liking to it and I will charge full throttle. When I started reading books, I read 10 fucking books a day. You know what I'm saying? Like I never stopped reading. When I wanted to learn how to change the AC system in my truck, I learned how to rip apart every single AC unit. I understood every single bit of that shit. And if I had to take a test to be qualified for HVAC for vehicles, I bet you I would have passed that shit with flying colors. I obsess. When the show started, that's when things started to change for me too. I became more dependent to the internet. And I started obsessing with finding a good story, breaking things. Like we broke the GameStop story here. That was a big deal. I did that. I'm proud of that. Those are big things that we've accomplished, and this show isn't just small fucking potatoes. You know what I'm saying? But I spent too much time on the internet. I spent too much time in my head, obsessing over the wrong things and then getting upset at the wrong people. I can admit when I do wrong. But being able to obsess over the wrong things, it also allows me to obsess over the right things. So yes, this addictive personality can be horrendous. No questions asked. A lot of people that have anxiety have addictions. And unfortunately, as humans, addictions seem to be pretty normal. It's just a matter of how you control them and how do you replace them. Because you don't get rid of addiction. You just replace it. I'm ashamed of myself. I lost myself in the internet, of all things. I got people to do that shit for me, and I still got lost in it. I was completely outside of myself for too long, to the point where there's things going on in my home where I am now just becoming abreast of, because that's how long I've been in my own head. I'm finding clothes in my house. I'm finding things that we've done in my house that I didn't even know. There's just so many things going on, and I'm ashamed. It hurts. It's hard to be Superman. No one ever sees Superman cry. I'm sorry for saying but I don't want to cry on camera. I want to be strong, because somebody out there is going through this and they might not be able to express how they feel, and they don't mean the bad things that happens because of this fucking disease of ours. They don't mean to hurt the people closest to them. They don't, and they need help. I'm good. I'm getting help. And if you need help, reach out to someone, anyone. Tell them what's going on. It's okay to not be okay. We are different. When you have anxiety, when you have any type of I apologize. I said I was gonna fucking cry. I'm good. I'm really good. I just know that, I'm an empath too, you know what I'm saying? I feel that. I know. Not that I know. Who knows? I don't know shit. But I'm sure there's somebody out there that's going through a lot worse than I am and won't have the support that I did. So let me gather myself and be able to say thank you to everyone that was there for me. This isn't one of those suicidal things, so there's no 1-800 number. I really don't know what else to do to help everybody and anybody that I can, but just please don't be afraid to reach out to somebody and let them know you're not doing okay. You feel off. You need help. I needed help. My wife kicked me on my fucking face, bruh. I didn't realize I was that bad. You might not either. It's been very hard. It's been a very, very trying time for a lot of people. I lost my grandmother, and I ain't really cried that much. It's been hard. It's been hard for a lot of people. Seek help. Find out if your insurance covers therapy. Find out if you need a psychiatrist. Find out if you need medication. Just find out what's going on and don't be afraid to ask for help. I lost my best friend. Like, the relationship with my wife that I have, it's not that, okay, my wife is bad as fuck. You hear me? She's fucking gorgeous, bro. Hold on a second. Bad as fuck, bro. Sex is fucking amazing. That's besides the point. But I'm just saying, my friendship with her is second to none. Hold on. Never mind. Let me not tell her to come up. Mine. My friendship with her. Like, that's my best friend, bro. Like, nobody gets my funny like she does. And I'm funny. But, I mean, like, that's my dog. Like, and I don't mean it that way. I'm sorry for using words that people don't understand. It's hard for me to change my vocabulary because I don't mean to be offensive, but that's one of the problems that I have. So I'm learning. But it's my ace. You know what I mean? She's really my best friend. And not having her for the week of hell that she put me through, and she says that it's nothing compared to what I've been for the past few years. That's Superman. I ain't shit without. I wouldn't be here without her. You know what I'm saying? Serious. That's why I say you need a support team. And it was beyond that. I had to reconcile my family. This shit has really fucked me up. Like, I went to my uncle's house and literally was like, I'm homeless, dog. Shout out to my Uncle Tony. I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure you have every fucking dream of yours come true. Thank you. Didn't no judgment, no nothing. I felt like such a fucking loser. And y'all let me in. Thank you. My Aunt LaWanda, Titi, I love you. Thank you. I hope I make y'all proud. When I do things, I always do it to make y'all proud. So I want y'all to know that. It's fucked up. It really is. I don't want to cry. Like, I'm crying because I'm passionate about this shit, right? And the doctor told me I was fucked up. Like, it's gonna be a long journey with this therapy shit for me, and I'm gonna get right, and I want to share this journey with everybody, and I want to help however many people that are going through this as well. Let me say thank you to my cousin Jules. I love you, baby. I'm sorry if I wasn't there for you, but I got you. My cousin Ashley, we haven't spoken yet. I love you to death. If you ever need me, please don't question that. Anybody in my family that doesn't realize that I'm their stand-up guy, please know that I am, and I love y'all. Like, y'all might have me confused with the young kid that you knew that was just a thug and a gangster and all this other shit, but there's a lot of growth here. And I love all of y'all. To my mom, she held me down, bro. Me and my mom fight fucking consistently. Like, that shit, our relationship is growing and it's never ending. But she held me down and vice versa. I'm always gonna hold my moms down. So Mom Dukes held me down. Thanks, Mom. I appreciate you and thank you for everything. Thank you for baking in the middle of the night like a crazy white woman. But who the fuck starts baking at 9 o'clock, Mom? Like, for real, that's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, we'll let that go. Yo, I hugged my brothers for the first time in probably 10 years. I grew up an only child. I'm sorry to whoever I hurt. I'm not an asshole. I just put up a wall, and hurt people. I'm just glad I got my best friend back. Like, my sons are grown. Like, that motherfucker was like, Dad, you got this? Keep your head up. Shit, my oldest son called me a motherfucker because I told him I got a new girlfriend when me and my wife got back together. He said, motherfucker, what you mean you got a new bitch? That's my son. You know what I'm saying? I got grown ass men. So to my sons, Dad just wants to make you proud. It's okay to not be okay. You know what I'm saying? And come to me, please. Come to me. Cause even Jules was saying, she goes, damn, you going through so much shit and you still able to give advice. And it's like, it's not that I'm giving advice because I don't know, just that shit don't turn off, bro. I saved somebody from fucking drowning. We're going to talk about that. Like, my little cousin fell in the pool, man, and I went full Baywatch, man. You never go full Baywatch, but I did. To my daughters, you know, dad loves you, and dad's just a little fucked up, and I'm going to get it right. It's hard, y'all. It's hard. Shit ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? We got to make it look easy, though. I will not fail. I refuse. I will go to these doctors. I'm going to get my shit together. I will get right. For my family's sake, goddammit. I swear I'm good. Like, I'm happy. Like, I had to get kicked in the ass by my wife to really go, oh my God, this motherfucker's gone, dog. That shit was scary, bro. Everywhere I went, my aunt goes, how, Tony, okay. Hold on. Damn it. I want to call her. No, I won't call her. We're going to do a little video. I flirt with my wife a different way. I'm like, come here with that fat old ass, you bad bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, that motherfucker sexy, right? My bad bitch, right? Let me see if I get her ass to come up here. All right, come up here. I won't cry. I swear I won't cry. Right, so my aunt looks at my uncle and she goes, call me a bad bitch, Tony. Call me a bad bitch. And my uncle's like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. Yo, they're the best. They're the fucking best. It's hilarious. But that's how I talk. And talking with my aunt, you know what I mean? We had some great talks, and I even, you know, I reconcile with a lot of people because, bro, I've been in my head for a long time. I've been fucked up for a long time. Just hide it well. But, no more. Damn it. I want to get right. For many reasons. And one of the biggest ones is just there's nothing wrong with getting your shit together, y'all. There really isn't. Oh, you changed. Ah, shit, I wasn't paying attention. Never mind. She's fucking butt ass naked. Her ass hanging out, some more shit. Anyway, guys, man, y'all, I gotta stop saying guys. We'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna do it right back again. I'm gonna be on all week. The podcast will still be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're working on a show right now with me and Mandy called Kasabian and Mandy. And it's just going to be skits on our Patreon. I think the Patreon is patreon.com/Kasabian. I'm trying to rebrand just Kasabian. I want to make it easy. So let's get back to... All right, boom. I'm fucked up in the head. I'm getting work. We're going to work through it. Y'all ready to work through it? Bet. Let's pod now, okay? The girl that plays tennis, what's her name? Make sure I get her name right. Naomi Osaka. She left the whole game because of mental health. Shout out to her. I hope she gets the help she needs, and I hope she gets the peace that she also needs. It's difficult to do this. Respect her fucking privacy, please. And leave her. Let her be. I'm off the internet. I'm not coming back. I'm staying dark. It's really hard to figure out what's going on, but I will be abreast of all the tea and all the drama. I follow Black Tea Blog. I love her. She child the mess. I love that shit. She's my auntie in my head, and I think I'm older than her. But whatever. I love her for all her shit. Shout out to Nikki. She's a barb. I'm a barb. She loves Nikki. I love Nikki. That's just how it goes. But Nikki's the shit. Nikki's top 10. Period. Rapper. Period. Top 10. Get over it. You see, that's why I don't want my mom to ever watch the show. Nobody does that on CBS. Nobody does that on UPN. Don't do that. What else happened? A bunch of bullshit happened. Joe Budden, Rory and Maul, Kasabian went this way, Mandy went that way. We back. Took a trip around town. Hey, man, when I tell you the story of how I got my girl back, when y'all see that shit, y'all gonna love it. Yo, so Patreon is gonna be simple. I'm trying to keep it as easy as possible. Basically $1 for all the audio. And the reason why we're doing Patreon is because Spotify is a bunch of snitch ass pussies and they fucking robbing us of our shit by using Universal Music Group to go through our podcast and pull our episodes for using their funky ass music. Bro, we don't profit from your music on this podcast, nor do we want to use your shitty ass music. Excuse me. I have my own music. Don't need your music. As a matter of fact, UMG, if you would like me to play your artist, send me a fucking check. Excuse me, and fuck the algorithms. I'm sorry, YouTube. But until then, goodbye. I don't care. Spotify, I'm off as soon as possible. I'm reaching out to Apple today to just be exclusive on Apple. I'm done with y'all. And if we can't figure that out, come holler at us on Patreon. We're going to be doing all types of shit behind the paywall. So, good luck catching us over there. And like I said, let me explain the pricing. So it's going to be $1 for audio and then $2 for video. That's it. We're going to try to have series. It's not going to be the podcast. It'll be a podcast, not this podcast. We will have content from this podcast on there as well that won't go on YouTube. And since I broke my fucking AirPods, but I saved my baby cousin, and I probably could have walked in the fucking pool. Who knows? Either way, I saved his life, and it was hilarious. And let my aunts tell it, it'll be even funnier. I promise. And then just more skits and just more us, and we're gonna keep going. And I'm gonna talk about therapy, and hopefully everybody and anybody that can hear this, if you need help, go get it. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be too proud. Ask for grace from those around you. They may not understand you. You may not even know how to properly voice it. From me to you, just do it. And it's scary when you feel like the whole world is crushing you. In a room full of people, being alone. In a car, feeling like it's a coffin. Feeling like every breath is your last, and you don't know if you're going to wake up from your fucking nap is scary. Ask for help. Please. There's no 1-800 number, I don't think, and I'm sorry if I did a bad job by not providing that, but this isn't a suicide prevention thing. This is about people with mental health. Mental health is just like your body. You know, your brain is just like your body. You got to take care of it. You got to work on it. Peace is something you got to work on every day. That's just how it works. Unfortunately, it's not something that just comes to us. We must work on it and work on ourselves. We change every day, and there's nothing wrong with change. There's nothing wrong with grabbing a book and looking at things differently, giving a new perspective on life. Be nice. Just fucking be nice. It's not hard to be nice. Head over to klavoe.com, klavoe.com, and we're going to figure out how to make it pop off over there. My name's Kasabian Lavoe. What's my outro? Susan! My name is Kasabian. Live in the moment, don't live in the past. Be safe, stay dangerous. Lavoe loves you. Wah! I think I could do the wah like mad long. Should I do the wah mad long? Nah, you know what? I want to do like all the other streamers and they just fall asleep. Should I do that? I'm gonna hit y'all with the end soon. I'm gonna mute this.